Hello, I'm Doodle, and welcome to Stardew Valley. Some of the mods that I've included is Immersive Farms 2, Stardew Valley Expanded, Automate, because frankly I can't imagine playing the game anymore unless I can automate things, Plentiful Harvest, which adds lots of crops, trees and the recipes to go with it. I'll put the rest of the mods I've used in the description below. And with that, let's jump right in. Day 1, and we've gotten our parsnip seeds from Mayor Lewis. I'm planning on getting quite a lot more seeds than that though, even today. We're going to go foraging and see how much money we can save up. So I can't explore the whole of this forest, because I have to be able to make it to Pierre's in time to buy some seeds. So I'm just going to do a really quick lap. And more importantly, there's the Forest Sword, which does 8 to 18 damage, which I'm pretty sure is higher than the starting damage of the sword that you get given the first time you go into the mines. Hello Leah. I'm going to go down to the stand in the corner which says PH, and that's all of the modded crops. So we've got asparagus, carrots, and then we've got like multi-yield crops, and these conveniently have the same amount of growing time as parsnips. Since we need to till some land, but we're completely out of energy, I'm going to show you guys a mod that I installed for the farm. Over here, if I can actually get to it, there we go. We've got a hot springs cave. Basically you just sit in here and it regains your energy. So now that everything's planted and watered, I think I'm just going to chop down some trees and then go to bed. What are the chances of getting 2 trilobite fossils, one after the other? I'm gonna buy potatoes with this money instead, even though the crows are probably gonna eat quite a few of them. But it means less watering. Now let's just run into the tunnel and leave again with magically way more energy. If I've got energy left at the end of the day, assume that I'm just going to chop some trees before going to bed, because this land is huge and it's going to take me 5 years to clear it unless I do a little bit every night. See, now I don't need to water all 150 of my crops. That being said, I think I'm just going to go fish for the entire day. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I really don't like fishing. I should probably keep some of these fish since I don't know what I'm going to need for the community bundle, but I'm not. I'm just going to sell them all. So just as I was worried about, a couple of our crops have been eaten, but luckily they ate, I think, the carrots and not the potatoes. Everyone's going to hate me so much when it gets to berry season, because I just can't help myself running around and collecting as many as possible for the full 3 days. I use them as food in the mines, so it makes mining missions a lot more efficient. So because of that, I think it's worth doing. I didn't manage to collect that much, but money is money. Yes, just give him to me. And you, sir, are called Spud. Hello. We have a glitchy friend! No, carry on. It's fine. I wasn't judging. So it looks like he chases birds and squirrels. Which is cute. So I'm going to take Spud to go fishing at the mountain lake. You can see this little box in the corner. And inside, and it's randomized every day, there will be a cat or a dog. So basically what I'm saying is we're going to be a crazy dog lady. Okay, Spud. Let's go home. First things first, we need at least one scarecrow. And now I think I'm just going to see how far I can get in the mines in one day. Okay, Spud. Time for a walk. Since we're going past anyway, we might as well check what's in the box. I know it's early in the game, so I really shouldn't be spending the money on it, and we don't even know if the mod's gonna work. But... I'll also show you guys how to do an automated furnace setup. It's super easy. Put the fuel source and whatever it is you're smelting in the chest. And voila! If you put a chest next to this shipping bin, it will even auto ship things for you. Oh my god, no way! I am not donating that to a museum. We can make dinosaurs! What are the chances? I'm in shock. I'm sorry, that was probably so loud. Oh, I'm gonna put that straight in the chest. I don't want to accidentally sell that. Yeah! I got my 2 dogs and my dinosaur egg. It's been a good day. So new goal. Save up for the coop, and then save up for the bigger coop as fast as possible so that we can get dinosaurs as soon as possible. We need 300 wood? How much have I got? 143. How quickly can I chop a load of wood? Well, at least I've cleared some of the land, but it's not going to happen. It's just turning 5 now, and I'm still about 50 wood short. Before adopting him, he definitely looked like a boxer dog, but now that we've got him, he looks more like a schnauzer. I'm so glad I clicked him! I thought I clicked him before. Maybe it's because he was inside and we had only just gotten him. Okay, so we can have Spud and Moz following us, but not at the same time. It's one or the other. I'm glad you stayed out here. You're too innocent. I did quite a big loop around the town and managed to get quite a bit of stuff, including 2 artifacts for Gunther. I'm just going to clear some land for the rest of the day because the coop isn't the last thing we're going to need to buy that requires a lot of wood. We also want the coop upgrade so we can hatch the dinosaur egg. We definitely have enough gold now to get the coop. We're going to take Spud with us and swing by the community centre on the way to Robin's. So far it's just all the super standard foraging bundles. But there was a sticky bundle which is just a load of sap. I think if we just put it here for now, we can always move it later on. So my plan now is to make a montage of me fishing for the next 3 days until the egg festival happens. It's the egg festival, and first things first, I'm going to put away this fishing rod because I don't want to use it for quite a while now. I've got a few things I need to catch you up on. So we've got rice growing over here, and then I also planted some potatoes and some lentils. I've set up some space for the strawberries to go, so all that's left to do now is win the egg festival and buy them. My coop is ready, but I'm going to need a lot more stone and a lot more wood before I can upgrade it one more time. So I'm going to spend today stocking up on both of those things. I managed to get down to level 25, but those flying bugs kept swarming me, so I started getting sick of it and had to leave. So it's berry season. It lasts from the 15th to the 18th, so I'm going to take my dogs out every day and see how many I can collect. I think I'm going to smush it all together into one big clip as well, since I can imagine all 4 of the days being very similar. Hayley, this is why you're my least favourite. So it's time to harvest the crops. So we've got lentils, potatoes, and the cauliflower are done too. Who do we think would be a good dog dad? Obviously Alex helps out with Dusty, but I'm not that keen on Alex. Unless in this playthrough we just become a happy lesbian couple with all our dogs. Honestly, I think that might be the best move. But it's already the last day of the spring berry season. don't know why, but on the first few days of the berry season, I was only getting 1 berry per bush. But I'm definitely getting 2 every single one now. So for the whole of berry season, I ended up getting 182 salmon berries. And I do have a mod which lets you eat jam. So we'll have to see the energy values for the standard berry and the jam and see if it's worth it. So you might be wondering why I decided to go for the mushrooms instead of the fruit bats. And to be honest, the only reason is because I can automate the mushrooms by putting down chests. But I don't think I can automate the fruit bats in the same way. I managed to get to level 36 in the mines today. I hate the dark levels, so I was trying to go through them as quickly as possible. But I did start quite late in the day due to having to water about 500 crops. We can finally start hatching our dinosaur egg. I'm just going to buy the grass starter recipe from Pierre now. It'll probably save me a ton of money in the long run since I want a lot of animals. So I just realised that Marnie is closed on a Monday and a Tuesday. So if I want to be able to have animals in the next couple of days, I need to buy them now. If I sell my cauliflower to Pierre, and some stuff to Willy as well, how many animals does that leave me with money for? Okay, so it looks like I can only get 2 ducks. I'm going to name my first duck Frodo, and my second duck Sam, and it's even funnier because they're both girls. So the reason my ducks both look so different, both in terms of size and colour, is I do have a reskin mod. So we'll see how they look when they're all grown up, but there should be quite a lot of variation between all my animals. I think there's about 8 to 10 variations per animal. So today I'm finally going to build my poor ducks a silo. The only time they've been able to eat up to this point is when it's not raining so they can go outside. So it looks like tomorrow is the flower dance, but unfortunately I haven't talked to anyone. I have nothing to feed these two with either. Step 1. I'm going to buy a backpack from Pierre finally. Can't believe I made it 23 days without upgrading it. What would you guys think if I decided to go the Joja route? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not feeling the community centre. I feel like I'd rather focus on the mods. So I accidentally mined all the way down to level 45, which means I didn't have time to talk to the villagers. So the last 4 days of spring, I'm going to spend just getting ready for summer. I'm also going to try to talk to as many people as possible. I should have been doing it for the full month. But it's better late than never. I don't think I'm going to plant any more crops now either, so what we've got left is what we've got. Oh no, it's the flower dance. I had so much I was going to do today. Oh, let me go home. So we're now at the end of spring. My goal is to save up as much money as I can today to buy as many sprinklers as I can. Hey Maru! Well, I plan on spending a lot of time with you this summer. At the moment, Maru is like top candidate in terms of marriages. I do also quite like Penny. And then there's Victor. And I can really relate to just being in the middle of projects and thinking about nothing else. So this is going to be our last crop of strawberries because I'm going to upgrade our watering can today. And just like that, it's done. We're going to have a better watering can. Hey Penny. So I'm going to see if I can get down to gold levels in the mines, because if I can, then we might be able to make our own sprinklers ourselves. Oh, a coffee bean! That is super lucky! I made it all the way to level 58, but with the amount of time I have left, I wasn't going to make it to level 60. And the ducks have grown up! So I'd quite like to move this coop and the silo today. But I think first I'm going back to the mines. It's like a shadow slime. Wood mallet. Oh yes! That's way better. Yay, level 60! So I want the coop over here now. And the silo can just live down here. And just like that, it's the final day. I suppose Sophia's also a farmer. You know what? I think that I'll decide who I'm going to marry in the summer. Maybe I should pick like 3 people to woo, and then I can decide which one I actually want to marry later on. We have our copper watering can, which is going to make summer so much less painful. So this is what the museum looks like at the end of spring. I've managed to collect quite a few minerals. So now I'm going to go to Sophia's and buy 2 quality sprinklers. And then at home I can make 1. They are 4,000 gold each, but I think it will be worth it in the long run. So I think for the rest of the day, I'm going to just keep fishing and save up as much money as possible for all of the summer seeds I need to buy. That was spring. I tried to do as much as possible. I still didn't end up choosing the community centre or Joja, although I think in the summer I will be buying a membership to Joja. We bought some chickens and our dinosaur will be hatching very, very shortly after summer begins. And if we just have a quick look at our stats, this is what we ended up levelling up most on, so fishing and farming. In terms of social relationships, we did much worse. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the summer.